Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I know it has been a while, but I'm back. Reasons why, I'll explain it to you later. Like right after this. You may know or may not know, I was recently starred in a movie. Yes, this girl was in a movie. The movie is called Frontier. It is a movie by the infamous Jordan Peele, who has also directed a Grammy Award-winning movie, Get Out. You know, that movie that we all know. Basically, the whole plot is a guy who wakes up in a foreign country. That's pretty much the whole movie. That sums up the whole movie. Anyways, my character was a girl named Laurel, a local girl who was helping the main character around so-called the foreign country. Basically, a guy. As you all know, or may not know, I am not from that country. So I had to learn how to act as a local girl from that country and learn the accent as like basic stereotyping. I don't really want to go too long on how I learned it. I'll probably just do it in another video. I don't know. Back to the topic. I have some really interesting comments on my Twitter from y'all. You guys. My Homo sapiens about my character. And I thought, I'm gonna answer all y'all questions. And here we are. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first question is from Cecilia. Nice name, by the way. And she asked, what are your opinions and thoughts about acting in a character from a totally different culture and accent than yours? My most honest response, I actually feel more aware about that country. The background, the culture makes me more open to the other cultures too, and being a part of it even though I'm not from there, which is pretty awesome. That doesn't mean I'm mocking or ridiculing them, so don't at me or whatever. Don't fight with me, please. The next question is from SSC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why is this name so long? And she asked, by acting in this character, do you feel more open-minded about your character and her culture? I'm just going to ignore about the whole culturally appropriating thing for a second, okay? Learning about her character, where she's from, and the culture, I feel more open-minded. The world lately has become more chaotic with possible wars and people throwing hate on each other and things like that. I actually feel more honored to be a part of this movie because this movie simply wants to raise awareness about standing up for your own rights, especially in this century. Another question from Royson, and he asked, no hate or anything, but isn't this basically whitewashing even though it is not really? I mean, you're in a character of a different nationality than yours. No offense, but why did they pick you? You still cool though. #bless. Thank you. I don't know if you're hating on me or not, but leave that. Maybe you're looking at the movie in a completely different way, I don't know. But I'm going to give you a more in-depth of the movie. The way that the producers and writers in this movie shaped my character is a simple village girl in her teens who is also a person who wants rights for women. Basically a justice warrior, but the good kind. Scene in the movie is where she stood against the main character for ridiculing her accent and basically insulting where she came from. That scenario can bring either two ways. One, a bigoted, racist, and sexist way, thinking that she's a psycho and doesn't know what she's talking about, so I disagree with her. Or see that as an inspirational and motivating for other people to stand up for their own rights. Now, I'm not saying that this is as powerful as Martin Luther King's or like Michelle Obama's speeches, but this is still inspiring. But in my opinion, people from around the world would see that differently. Who knows? For me, it is all based on language. Language basically shapes the way we think. How? Well, I recently read an article titled 5 Surprising Ways Your Language Affects How You Think. Link in the description. One of my favorite points is point number 2 in the article. It pretty much says your views change with the language you use to voice them. The whole gist is that the language you happen to be using at the time may directly affect the outcome of the conversation. In the article, they gave one really good example, and I'ma read it to you. A test was applied to bilingual Arab Israelis who spoke both Arabic and Hebrew that asked participants to record whether words had negative or positive connotation. When the test was given in Arabic, the participants picked Jewish names as being intrinsically, I don't know how to pronounce that, negative. But this effect disappeared when the test was given in Hebrew. In short, their bias against Jewish names arose from the fact that they were thinking in Arabic at the time, and not because they necessarily had any deep-seated bias against Jews. How interesting. Another point that I would like to bring up is that language also affects our society. The way we speak, our body language, and so on. Even though they might not be at all. That's how people are. And that's how we are too for judging. That's just human nature, I guess. And that concludes our Q&A. I know, it is a short one, but I'm feeling pretty lazy to continue. I'll probably make another one, who knows. I wanna hit 20,000 likes in this video, so smash that like button. Make sure to comment and subscribe to my channel, as well as enter my giveaway. More info about the giveaway is in the description. See ya boys next time. Okay, bye.